Well, I'll start off by applauding Carver Bible College. I thought his kids came in here and played really, really hard. And I said that before. I love when they do that. We won the game. I was not real happy, to be honest with you, the way we not so much play the game, but our approach to the game. We're not good enough that we think that we can just show up and play. And so I thought that that's what we did for the most part, and that was very disappointing. And so we'll fix that tomorrow. Tomorrow was going to be an off day, but we'll fix that tomorrow in practice. But give these guys credit. We did what we're supposed to, and now we move on to play Rice next week. Questions?
Coach, you guys, started the game out a little slow coming out the gates. What was the issue there for you guys?
Well, again, at mental maturity. Again, you just think that you're going to show up and you're going to beat a team like this, man. It doesn't, you never know. You got to come and play. I don't care who you playing against. Your preparation has to be the same every single time. And I thought that we just went through the motions and kind of just thought, we're going to just show up and win. And I didn't like that. I mean, I'm talking about every single one of them, every single one, including my staff. And so I wasn't real happy with anything about today at all. And so, again, I applaud. I'm going to give the credit to Carver Bible College.
First triple-double in school history.
Yeah, I just heard that. That's good. I mean, he's got to do some other things, though. Again, he's got to mentally come to play every time. He can't just, play in the second half when I get on him. He's got to play the entire time, every single one of them. So that is, that's great too. I'm just shocked that we hadn't done that in the history of the school, but that's a good, maybe that's a positive thing that came out of this. And, yeah, again, the numbers are all going to look pretty good. I mean, we hold them to under 40% shooting, which is what we want to do, and the numbers look, you had 23 assists and all that. This wasn't about the physical. The physical we did what we're supposed to do. It's the mental that I have the problem with, and that's from all the guys. Physically, they did what they're supposed to do. They, again, they were just better, and so physically they were able to win the game. But it's not that. If you're a championship team, mentally, every time you step on the floor, you got to be ready. And I thought mentally we were well below average today, well below average mentally. Physically, we did what we're supposed to do because we're gifted, but mentally, we just weren't there.
How do you transfer like that? What do you tell guys?
Come in 6:30 tomorrow morning, you'll see what I'll tell them. If you ain't got nothing to do at 6:30 Saturday morning, you'll see exactly what I'm going to tell them.
Outside of DeMarcus, how did you feel about the play
Yeah.
in the backcourt? Kane and Isaiah, they both only had two assists apiece. What are you looking for, out of those two guys?
Well, consistency, and sometimes that's hard for a freshman to do that. I thought early Zeke was just mentally not in it, so I didn't play him the first half for the most part. I thought he did a much better job in the second half, but just consistency from all of Devin, all of our backcourt in that regard. They got to be more consistent in what they do. Again, even if your shot's not falling, one thing we hang our hat on here is defensively, and so. Don't make mistakes there. And so, there were pockets of times that we looked like the team we're supposed to look like, but, we got to do this for 40 minutes. Yeah, we're excited about our recruiting class. We signed two very, very good players. This is kind of since DeMarcus is signed here, that's the third straight really, really good recruiting class that we put together. Those two kids that we're bringing in are really special. And so, one of the things that when RJ left, we took a little drop, and then we had to build it back up a little bit. And we're getting to the point now where when a guy, if we have a pro and he leaves or something, we can sustain to be pretty good. But those two young, Nelson Phillips is going to be a tremendous player in this program, and so will Cavante. So kudos to my staff. My staff did a great job of bringing in these kids. I mean, they've done a great job, and even more importantly, Georgia kids. And so I know there's no other school in the country that's got more Georgia kids than we do, and so we just added two really good ones to the stable.
What does it take to attract that type of talent to your program?
You got to have a dynamic, good-looking head coach. If you have that, that's probably going to no. Man, you got to have a great staff. I mean, we got great staff. I think we've got great kids, and so they represent this institution well. We've had success. There's been no other school in the state of Georgia with more wins than us, and so the kids and high school coaches are starting to recognize that, and the kids are coming here.